Hello good friends, it's the FiyahKitteh, and it's time to get a new Mario Super Sluggers season going, and I've decided to bring back fan requested matchups. If you've seen the similar video I made just over 2 years ago, then you should be quite familiar with how this works. But for those that are new and kept leaving matchup requests in comments of regular videos in recent years, this is the video you should be leaving them on, not those videos. Anyways, I'll lay out the instructions on how to make your request. The first thing you'll want to do is name the ballpark, which I have a list for them right here, as well as set them in a day or nighttime setting. Keep in mind that a few ballparks are exclusive to a certain time of day as noted by the asterisks. Next you'll pick the 2 captains, which are listed here also, that will be competing. The first one you definitely mentioned will be the one I will play as, while the second is the one I play against. Then the rest of your request after that will be completely optional, but it's highly recommended that you fill this in if you're looking for something unique. I would particularly like a lineup of characters that should go with each captain. I won't list them on screen since there's too many to choose from, but if you've seen or played this game many times, you should have a lot of familiarity with who's in the game. Otherwise, just do some research on your own. An extra few things I'll ask for in your request, which I actually never did in the last Ballot video, and thought this would be a much more fun thing to do, is label what position and batting order these extra characters should play, which is, again, something you don't have to do, but is highly encouraged to make the matchup more unique. Also in your request, you may include how many innings the game should be played for an even bigger challenge, whether or not extra innings are allowed, and whether or not I should use stars and or items. And here's a cool one. Maybe even set up an incentive for me achieving a certain thing that may not apply just for your matchup, but other folks' matchup requests as well. Incentives could include me talking about a certain topic of interest when I hit a grand slam, inserting a funny soundbite for a strikeout, things like that. I may not approve every incentive request if there could be too many to process or some that may not be appropriate, but I will take each one into consideration. As for how long this Ballot video stays up, I'm guessing till I get at least a certain number of matchups in the comments. I won't mention the number of matchups I'm thinking about, but you may get an idea as time goes along. I'm aiming to get the new season started by late June or early July, but don't hold me back if I can't make it then. Please ask me questions if you're confused about the rules, and I'll answer them the best I can. Also, please try to have just one matchup comment of your own for this video, because I don't want to see a mess of multiple new comments by the same person making corrections or added suggestions. Now, don't get me wrong, it's fine to make corrections, but you can actually edit, and I repeat, edit your comment if you need to make a correction or an extra suggestion. I'm just trying to make sure we have a neat, clean section of requests so that others don't get lost in the mix. And it makes it easier for me to put in my spreadsheet. So it's like, if I reach this person's request, I'll just put it in, then I notice that they actually put in a second thing and it's a separate comment, then I might lose that in the mix. So try to keep all of what you want in just one comment. Just keep that in mind. Alrighty guys, that should about do it for this video. Again, ask questions if you need help for this. I hope to see you all later this summer for a new season of Sluggers, and have an awesome day.